Myself, Manuel D'Souza, judge from last 12 years. Today we have come to the office of District Magistrate North Goa to submit a petition because on 28/12/2022 the District Magistrate Sanjeev Desai has passed and imposed Section 144 on the premises of Pipeline Christian Church. In order to revoke this petition, in order to revoke this order, we have come here with the petition. But today, since it's the last day, I think he is absent in the office. But we have come here because it is a fundamental right as a citizen of India, and we have seen, we have applied before the sound permission for in the office of SDM and Deputy Collector in Mapsa before. But आम्ही पहिला की आम्ही ऑलरेडी क्रिसमसाक अप्लाय केलेले साऊंड परमिशनाक लागून, पूण डिस्ट्रिक्ट डेप्युटी कलेक्टरान आमकां साऊंड परमिशन क्रिसमसाक दिवंक ना. पूण आमी अप्लाय केलेले, पूण SDM आणि डेप्युटी कलेक्टरान आमकां परमिशन दिवंक ना. सिन्स ऑन 28/12/2022 तेंच्यांनी एक ऑर्डर काडली आणि ऑर्डर कितें काडली, एक प्रिमायसिसाची काडली आणि सेकंड वन काडली ती रिगार्डिंग रेसिडेंटल ऑफ पास्टर डॉमनिक एंड पास्टर जॉन. आतां म्हाका सांग, आतां 144 सेक्शन कित्याक काडला? आमचो फंडामेंटल रायट, आमी क्रिश्चन्स एज अ क्रिश्चन कम्युनिटी आमी खुसोरी वचोंक शकता. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया हॅज गिवन अस द रायट, आर्टिकल 14. आणि हे गव्हर्नमेंट कित्याक इनइक्विलिटी करता? आर्टिकल 14 सेज वी हॅज टू बी इक्वल, रायट टू इक्विलिटी. आणि आमकां फ्रीडम ऑफ कॉन्शियस, आमी कितेंय करूं शकता, आमी कितेंय फेथान बिलीव करूं शकता. आयज हांव 12 वर्सां, फाटल्यान खूब जाण भाव भयणां आहा जी 20 वर्सां थिंगासर वयता. कित्याक आमचो साऊंड परमिशन स्टॉप केला? आणि गव्हर्नमेंटान 144 सेक्शन कित्याक हे केला, घातला? आयज आमी पळयता की जी रिसंटली ते सनबर्न आहा, सनबर्न आणि जायते कलंगूट, बागा आणि जायते थिंगासर कोणाक साऊंड परमिशन लागना. आमकां साऊंड परमिशन कित्याक? आमचे बॅन कित्याक? थिंगासर साऊंड परमिशन लागना कित्याक? आयज हांव गव्हर्नमेंटा लागीं मागता की, आनी आमी जायते जाणांक हे लेटर करतले, ऑल्सो ऑफ गोवा, ऑल्सो गव्हर्नर ऑफ गोवा, ऑल्सो कार्डिनल एंड ऑल्सो द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया. आयज हांव मागता की जितली भाव भयणां आमकां पळयता ह्या वेळार की तुमी जागे जायात. कित्याक सांग, गव्हर्नमेंट एंटी क्रिश्चन जाल्लो आसा. ना सेन्सस ना तुमच्या लागीं, कन्वर्जन जाता. हे सगळे 5+ क्रिश्चन चर्चीन जे कन्वर्जन जाता म्हटल्यार जी फॉल्स केसीस घातले सगळे फॉल्स जावन आसा. सगळे जाण गोंय आहा आमच्या फाटसून आहा तितले, आनी हजारांनी लोक आहा जे 5+ क्रिश्चन चर्चीन म्हणटा ते कन्वर्जन जाता म्हणटा ते सगळे फॉल्स जावन आसा. हे सगळे फॉल्स, असले कांयच घडना. हांव स्वता गोंयाक हा सिन्स 12 वर्सां, आणि जितले भाव भयणां ना सिन्स 1999 पासून ही 5+ क्रिश्चन चर्च एस्टाब्लीश आहा. आणि जितले आहा पळय ती फाटसून आहात पळय, आणि खूब हजारांनी लोक आहा थिंगासर कांयच कन्वर्जन जायना, कांय कन्वर्जन जालां. हे सगळे फॉल्स जावन आसा. ही मिडियान सगळे नोट करपाचें, आनी गव्हर्नमेंटान आमचे हे सेक्शन 144 सेक्शन जे इम्पोज केला ते रिवोक करचे, ही गव्हर्नमेंटा लागीं माझी मागणी.
ओके, आयज सॅटर्डे आनी तुमी कित्याक केलें? आयज गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफिस बंद न्ही.
सॅटर्डे गव्हर्नमेंट आसता न्ही, ओपन आसता न्ही.
गव्हर्नमेंट हॉलिडे केन्ना आसता? सॅटर्डे
ओपन आसता.
खंयची सॅटर्डे आसता? सॅटर्डे गव्हर्नमेंट हॉलिडे मध्ये.
See, first and foremost, you all have to understand. You all are saying why we have come on a Saturday. Understand what we are going through. For the first and foremost, when this order was issued, was the order given to us? It was not given to us. Directly it was put on media. After putting an application, they have given us the order.
Yes.
Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
It has not been. We had to put. That means without informing us, without informing even Domnic and John, that this is the section put. You all will not be having New Year. There is a ban on on all your ceremony service. They have not even informed us. And because we received it yesterday, That is by applying for it, not even they informing us. That's why we have come. It's not because we are also now agitated of all what is going on. And now, when is the New Year? Tomorrow. Tonight, right? Or tomorrow.
That's why they are applying for.
Forget about now if the government is there or not, that does not really make sense. But people should know, no, that we are also going through all this. Today, we are now my question over here, they have put the Section 144 on Domnic and Joan ministry, right? But can they put, the question mark is, can they put it on a resident? They cannot put on a resident. Tomorrow anybody can come to your house and put this section. This is an unlawful practice. That is an injustice that has been done for all of us as of now. So the question we are coming on the government, it's a holiday or not holiday, is the frustration that we are carrying right now with us, that you all have not even given us an order. It has not been given in our hand. We had to apply. We had to come to know from the media that, this particular section has been put on us. It's wrong. Completely wrong the way. So you can see how fabrication has been done of the law. And the misuse of the law, misuse of the Section 144 that is done right now. And at the time when there is a Christmas time, you're trying to use festival, you're trying to use religious right to come against us. It is completely wrong. And remember one thing, let me tell you, brothers and sisters, this ministry has been going on for the past 20 years. Now let me tell you, in that order what is mentioning, that the superintendent police has mentioned that there are numerous cases, and that could lead to law and order situation. Let me tell you this. He has mentioned there are certain cases also mentioning which are the cases. My question, I will refer to those cases. Now that was the case of molestation, that the accused has molested, the accused has robbed, and all those things. My question over here, that person, that woman, that individual has given an apology letter that it was a false complaint. She even produced it to the court. She even produced it to the police. She even produced it in all the newspaper, published that it is a false thing. That I was instigated by Mr. XYZ from a village to do certain act. Why is that the police hiding these things from the collector? You have informed, no, there are a lot of numerous cases. Inform even the respondent to those cases, no, that there is an order that is passed in our favor, that it was a false complaint. Now let's take for example the recent complaint, Nikhil Shetty's complaint, right? It became a big issue. But let me tell you, this Nikhil Shetty does not belong to our congregation. He is not a member of our church. He never even entered our premises. Again, this is a false complaint. There are a lot of false complaints. Today the court is there for our justice. And I am grateful to the court the way they are going about with all the hearing. You can't just come about, putting all the false complaining. And now you're trying to say that because of all those cases and because of the numerous cases that we cannot have our services going on. No. This is completely wrong. It's absolutely wrong what is happening.
And they have stopped our communion, Holy Communion. We cannot take now. Our Sunday service they have stopped. What we can do now?
Now, one more thing. Now, the collector, again in the order. But let me also remind you, for the past 5 years, in the government of Manohar Parrikar, he being the government, I'll tell you what he has done for us and for the other Catholic communities. They have in the parking area. In fact, for the past 5 years, thing that is going on. There are only 2 culprits, and everybody knows in the village who are those 2 people. This is not the platform for me to use their names, but I'll tell you, come to the village of Sodiem, there are 2 culprits are already there sitting down. And even the people of Sodiem, they have also realized who are these 2 culprits. Who's doing all this? They are the mastermind behind all this thing. This is the false thing that is brought to the notice of the collector, that there is a serious incidence of law and order. For the past 5 years, there is no law and order situation. It's a peaceful service taking place. In fact, both the churches have come together. Let it be in any situation, in any circumstances, we are working together for the benefit of the people, for the public, for the service. In fact, we ourselves are working for the people. Let it be in any area. So this is a lie. This is a false thing that has been brought to the people. This is the false thing that is brought even in the notice of the collector. Now, I also want to highlight one more thing. In terms of the sound, am I right? he has spoken about the sound, no? We have been deprived. People in the world, you know what is happening. Some of them don't even require sound permission. But let me tell you about my premises. My premises is the soundproof premise. You come over there. It's a soundproof. Yet we have been denied. This is one kind of a harassment. Why? Again, question. Is because there is one or two political people who are involved in it. That's it. That's it. Another thing which I want to now let me tell you in terms of all these people. This is not about Domnic and Joan. I'm making it very, very clear. This is not about Domnic and Joan. This is about us. Today we feel
Yes.
that this illegal section 144 CRPC that has been laid upon us, that has been laid upon even the residents, is completely wrong. It has not to. It should not be done. It is something which I would say, because we have the right to worship. We have the right to come together. We have the right. You know what is Goa really known for? Goa is known for their heritage is what? To worship God, to worship Jesus. This is our heritage. But today that has been taken away, and it's a peaceful thing. And for this you all are denying. It has been. We feel that today our rights have been completely violated, because today we are not even able to come together. It is about us. It's not about Domnic and Joan. So take it out of your mind that it is about Domnic. Today we are not able to go to Five Pillars Christian Church. It was the responsibility of the state government actually to give us protection to go to the church. But today they have what they have done is gone against it. In fact, during the Christmas festival and during the Christmas season, they are supposed to protect the people to go to churches. Am I right? How you all are protecting the people to go safely to the parties and everything? Like that, it was the right of the police to even protect us to go to church. But today it has been misused. It has completely been misused. Today we have not been given that protection. Now I want to also tell you one more, last thing. In terms of the government, see, we love our government very much, and we are law-abiding citizens for a very, very long time. And we don't intend, because it's a peaceful thing. Christ is all about coming together, worshipping Him, praying, and that's it. And today, if the government fails to, protect us, to revoke this Section 144, we will be forced, and even if he fails to stop harassing us, we will have to take up hunger strike.
Yes.
And for which it will be a revolt against the whole thing that is happening right now, and the state government of Goa will be responsible for all this action, for the law and order. So I request the government to please, I request the administration to please give your correct reports to the collector and take this and revoke this section off. This is my humble request. So please do not put us in this situation. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
तुम्ही आज रातचे मिस आहात जातले मिस.
See, we want to abide by the law, no? The ban is put, no? So we will not have it. To be really honest, like I said, no, we are abiding to the law. Whatever is given to us, because they have not even given sufficient time for us to even produce it before the court. They are not giving us room. That's how they are playing the game. So let us abide. We will abide. We will not have the services. But we want that this section to be removed.
Ma'am, how many days you are giving for the government to lift this ban?
As soon as possible.
And if they not lift,
Like I said, if they do not, we are forced to go on a hunger strike. We are all agitated. We are condemning all these things that is happening right now. Because it is not something about Domnic and Joan right now. It is something that we have been practicing for so many years, and today you are trying to stop us. You are trying to stop us after 20 years. Something that we believe, something that we have the freedom of expression, we have the freedom of right to choose our own religion, to choose our own faith. You can't do that. Nobody can do that. Nobody can even stop me from praying. in my own house, in my own premises. It's our own premises. Please get it right. We are not in anybody else's premises. We are in our own premises. And today that has been infringed of us. So I request all the congregation to please stand with us at this time to protect and to defend the infringement of our rights, our constitution rights. I thank you so much. And God